All right. Happy Saturday. I'm so excited that you guys are going to watch our replay as Jessica and I kind of talk through there's so many perks to partnering with Body, to becoming an affiliate. And there's a lot of different ways we could take our convo. But today we're going to talk about how this can help you finish. Right, Jessica?
Yes, definitely. I would say this month, especially having people join me and come and do this with me, it was so much easier to finish than doing it on your own.
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. And even though like a lot of us aren't even doing the same program, it's not about that. I just think having a fresh day to commit every single month, it can be such a game changer, leaning into the community, and you get on early, like you get on ahead of us. It's not even like we're all having to do the same thing at the same time. Just knowing that you have that accountability. And you've got your little cheer squad there with you too.
Yeah, they're going fishing, so need sunscreen.
Yeah,
all the things.
You got to make sure you have all the supplies and stuff. Yeah. So how long have you been an affiliate coach, partner, insert whatever word you want to call yourself?
I was trying to remember that. Do you remember when MBF came out? What year?
I do not.
That was when it was. So maybe
3 years?
Three.
I don't know.
But really, I was just at that point, honestly, I was more a preferred customer because if you sign up for that, you were able to get early access for the program. So that is what I did. And then the discount on that's when I started using Shakeology and Recover.
Yeah.
So that was definitely worth it. I would say starting to actually try to bring people in to do this with me. Really, honestly, this month, April, or the end of March, starting on April is when I truly started. I had a few people join me before, but I was never truly committed to like, let's all do this together.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I love that because it's just like your fitness journey, like coming into this business, it is whatever you need it to be. So like you're a full-time veterinarian and you're a mom and your kids do all the sports and you're literally super duper busy all the time. How do you feel like this, like being a partner, how does it help you?
The biggest thing is the commitment to knowing that if I don't get up when my alarm goes off, which sometimes this week has been 3:45 in the morning, but if I don't get up and don't get it done, like I don't feel like my people that I invited to do, I had 3 people doing the April block with me, and I don't feel like they would show up if I didn't show up. So I would share my morning workout. They all did afternoon and evening workouts. But I feel like if I didn't go in the morning, they might not show up in the afternoon. So kind of building that cycle.
Totally.
It helps you show up for your own journey and take care of yourself. And then having those people with me, that was what really motivated me this month.
Yeah. Because you've been on your journey a long time. I've been on my journey a long time. And sometimes you hit seasons and grooves where you're like, yeah, it's easy. Like sometimes it does. It feels easy. You build that consistency muscle and you get into the rhythm of it. But then other times it's hard. Like it is legitimately an obstacle to show up. And I feel like we should talk about that more, that when you do invite someone to join you, even though that can be scary, because I hear that a lot, people are like, well, what if they don't want to join me? Well, you're not forcing people, you're not taking anyone hostage, but we all have been in a season where we needed that community and we needed the accountability. And I think that as partners or coaches or affiliates or whatever you want to call yourself, like we still need that. It's not you suddenly become a unicorn and you have it all figured out. You go through seasons where your workout is drudgery or life is kicking your butt, and having other people that you've invited that need you to show up, it's such a game changer. And I think we discount that sometimes. Sometimes we don't even think about it. Like we get so used to just knowing that. So there's a lot of gals who are already on this journey and they say, well, I'm not as consistent as you, or I don't know that I could make it work, or I'm already really busy. And I just want our conversation today to be a reminder to them and kind of a gut check that that's great. Like, I love that you guys are doing what you do, because Carol Ann's a full-time emergency room nurse. She works nights, like and you're getting up at 3 to get your workout in because you're a full-time veterinarian. So there's so many ways you can layer this in and help it create your own consistency, and keep the momentum going, because we're humans. Like nothing magical happens where suddenly it's easy all the time. So I love it for a lot of
Yeah,
reasons.
and I would almost say if you feel like you're consistent, but you're just not there, this is what did it for me. This is how I made sure I did my workout every day, or at least did, like, sometimes you might need to stretch or need a recovery day, which is fine, but still to do like a flexibility workout or still show up.
Yeah, totally. And then we have some gals who are total rock stars in the tribe. I'm going to send them this recording. And they're like, well, I don't want to do that. Like I'm a teacher. I am a PT person. Like I'm already doing my full-time thing. And maybe they're unsure of what this entails. So let's talk about, what does this entail? Like, I know you're momming right now, which is cool. So your job is your journey. And that is my most favorite thing about this. You can make it whatever you need it to be. Like for me, this is my full-time thing. For you, this is like a side thing that helps with your accountability, and you're using it to earn the free trips. I'm so excited to go to Punta Cana with you. But like, if you're already committed and you're already living this and you're sharing about it, because there's a couple gals who share about it every day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like you just need to be an affiliate. You need, because other people are being inspired and they're following along. And so what would you add to that? Like what do you do differently?
Yeah, I would say that there's kind of the difference of making it a full-time thing or just making it more like a hobby and what brings you joy and brings you happiness. And yes, I message people and talk to people, but it's just conversations, and I just make a post, and that's people who interact with that, I know that they're interested. And then you realize when you're talking to people that they really can benefit from this. And most of the time they want to do it, but they're afraid. So if, like, this month I had 3 people join the block with me, and if I could get them just started, I found that having like a private, no one can scroll the group. It's just the people in the message, like not sharing. They were willing to like jump out of that comfort zone, share their journey and really dive into it. So it gets people started, and all I have to do is message it to a group message thread a couple times a day, right? Which I feel like a lot of people do that in their free time anyways. You scroll to social media or you click on your messages and message a friend or two. So it was basically just doing my part of it, like my workout, my mindset, my nutrition, sharing it with them, and then encouraging them on their wins and helping them through if they have a struggle.
Yeah. Well, and it keeps us accountable. You know, like it's one thing to like check the box and be like, okay, yeah, sure, I touched my journey. But when you actually have to say, okay, I drank my water, or I finished my workout in that little pod or thread or whatever, I think it takes our journey to the next level, because we can kind of sleepwalk through it, especially if you've been comfortable in your journey for a while. Like sometimes it's easy just to phone it in. And I think that this is an extra layer in that. So
yeah. And there's some days where I'm gone from the house from like 6:30, 6:15 in the morning until almost like 7:30, sometimes even closer to 8. And I feel like it's really not much time, because I don't always have like a lunch break at work. So just in pockets, like maybe while the kids are playing soccer, I might message my group and check in on them and see what they had already sent throughout the day and kind of respond. It's not every single day that I'm always talking to new people.
Yeah.
Kind of let those people fall into my lap a little bit, because when you're sharing, people will start asking.
They will, and they're paying attention. And like you said earlier, it comes back to a belief thing. And I think all of us at any point in our journey struggle with belief. Like that's just a human nature thing. And you don't have to have like this perfect journey. And like you're super busy, I'm super busy, everyone's really busy. You can use busy as an excuse, or you can use busy as kind of that nudge to double down and just do it. And we talk so much about progress over perfection inside our tribe. Like you never have to, I mean, even 5 minutes is a win. It's just that consistency muscle. It's the belief. It's building you kind of your own trust in yourself. So for some of us, we want to inspire other people. For some of us, we want to make a little extra income to like pay for our supplements or whatever. But there's some of the gals who are going to get this recording, whether they want it or not, they're already inspiring people. Like you showing up and you already loving this journey, being imperfect and being a work in progress. Like there's people who need that. And so this is a super cool way to pay it forward, to bless them, and also them, invite them on the journey to be imperfect and to be a work in progress. And we don't have to become like some creepy robot clone where you're messaging on your phone like 40 hours a week. It's literally your journey. I love that so much. I think we touched on some good stuff. Is there anything else you want to say or share?
No, I think we did pretty good.
I think so too.
The gist of it.
Yeah. And it's, every single day is a perfect opportunity to begin again. So as we get closer to Monday, is Monday May 1st or is Tuesday May 1st? Okay. Well, May 1st, it's the perfect time to recommit to all of our own journeys. I recommit every month. I need to, like, even if I'm in the middle of a program, it's just an opportunity to realign a couple things and just keep your promise to yourself. So I hope everyone who watches this, they walk away with that no matter what your journeys look like up until now, you can always reinvent, you can always recreate, you can always realign. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means you're human. And this is such a gift and an opportunity. And I hope more ladies join us and trust themselves and be okay being imperfect. And, it's a domino, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right, Jessica. Well, thanks for joining. I can't wait to see your early morning Zoom selfies. That's some early business. Girl, I salute you.
It's not easy.
No, but you're committed.
Easy.
And I love that. I love that so much. All right. Well, have a great weekend. I will probably see you tomorrow as we show up to Imperfect Journeys.
Sounds good.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, let's see. Let's end this.